Is it locked out or locked out? Locked out. 4 and 3. 13 years ago, which I'm very pleased he's come back just before us this afternoon. Well, in fact, what was it? About 4 o'clock when he got the call. And we've also got Jonathan Shaw over there, who's also stepped in to play the drums. He's not actually a Glasgow boy, you're from, was it? Arthur Terry, so we're very, very grateful to them. We've got all the guests on the stage as well, which Mr. Webster will sort of thank later on. But I would like to thank those two particularly for stepping in right at the end. Or right at the end. So can you just give them a round? We are going to do some of the choir items. We've got a couple of numbers. We can't do them all, unfortunately, and it was quite upsetting, and I know some of the girls were very upset this afternoon, but we will do our best. So I would like to welcome on the stage the choir, please. They're known as the SAS, not for their fighting skills, but strictly academy singers. Although some of them have fighting skills, that might be. Okay, and they're going to do a number called Run. course, ukuleles, you must get one, they are the future. They are the absolute future. What they're going to do is a piece called Waving Flag, and we've got Jacob Nordstrom, who's going to do the introduction for us. Right, this is our year 9 group plus Kelly Roper, and this is Stitches.
Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive. If I quit calling you my lover, move on. You watch me bleed till I can't breathe. I'm shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. I'm tripping over myself. I'm aching, begging you to come home. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, just like a moth drawn to a flame. Oh, you love me and I couldn't sense the pain. You're beautiful, cold to the touch. Now I'm gonna reap what I sow. I'm left seeing birds on my own. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive if I quit calling you my lover. Move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe. I'm shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. I'm tripping over myself. I'm aching, begging you to come home. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. Needle and a thread to get you out of my head. Needle and a thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle and a thread to get you out of my head. Get you out of my head. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe. I'm shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. I'm tripping over myself. I'm aching, begging you to come home. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches.
It's like being a Glastonbury, isn't it, eh? Right, okay, this is Courtney Close, and she's doing a piece called Toxic.
Baby, can you see? Now I'm calling. A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. Now I'm falling. There's no escape. I can't wait. I need a hint. Baby, give me it. You're dangerous. And I'm loving it. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round and round. Do you feel me now? The taste of lips, I'm on a riot. Your toxic gum slipping on with the taste of poison. Paradise, I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? It's getting late to give you what I took a sip from my devil's cut. Slowly, it's taking over me. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round and round. Do you feel me now? The taste of lips, I'm on a riot. Your toxic gum slipping under with the taste of poison. Paradise, I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic?
We've got Ellen, that's pieces. And the first is called Low Rider. Yeah, I can't see to see and read at the same time. Okay. What is it? Give me some loving. Steve does that for applause, that's what it is. Right, so this is Beth and Goodrich, and it's quite appropriate. Mad Word.
What did you say, Mr. Cunningham?
Read the guitar interlude.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know that one?
Okay, I'd better introduce myself. Some of you will know who I am because sixth formers, perhaps, if there are any present, I taught here for 10 years and retired 5 years ago, and was always involved with the music department, with Tony Webster and Chris at concert time. I was an art teacher and head of house, and I enjoyed every one of the 10 years here. And since retirement, I've very kindly been invited back by Tony. He said, "Can you make next Wednesday?" And I've since realised that Wales were playing tonight. And, but I was taken up on the invitation, because it's always a pleasure to come into this school for the optimism and positivity, particularly when you think of the political upheaval of recent weeks and the fact that we're out of the European football. So to come in and to hear this wonderful talent and to be part of this is a privilege for me. So thank you very much for the invitation. And can you put your hands together for the music teacher, for Chris, who's the honorary member of the music department, so that's Tony, and this fantastic talent behind me. Put your hands together for that,
can't wait to retire because every time I see Paul, he comes back. He looks younger every time I see him.
And you look older.
I feel like I feel like right, have we got Casey in the car? And this is called To Make You Feel My Love. we've got our choir back again, please. Okay, and what we're going to do is lean on me.
Also, just let you know, we are really well supported through the Forest Arts Centre, and so people their evening as well to help us out and get that back. So first of all, to say a big thank you for Helen Miller on trombone, please. And hiding at the back on the right hand side, Miss Stevens. And also, there's two pupils, a bit like boomerangs, we didn't have left, and they keep coming back. But we do invite them, and they are brilliant pupils, and kind of sums up the ethos of what we're all about, so community spirit, everyone helping each other for the better love and music, really. So I'd like to thank Emily Taylor on the right on the saxophone. And getting Hannah Wally also on flute.
to Ed too, actually, because, to be honest, it's been quite difficult today, and a lot of other people would have sort of given up and, maybe have called it off. I think he's done absolutely the right thing to carry on with the concert. But it's only because of his sort of tenacity, skill, fantastic guitar playing, and organisation that we've done it tonight. So could you all give him Okay, right, now, any heavy rock fans in there, please, Scorpions and Rock You Like a Hurricane.
stand up in assembly when I walk through. You could, I'm sure you could. Good evening, everybody. Mr. Long, please don't turn the lights up because I've been crying and I'm looking an absolute mess for the right reasons. What a lovely evening. I must apologise that Mr. Downey isn't here because I know this is his favourite event of the year. Circumstances beyond his control couldn't be here this evening, so it's down to me to thank you for coming, because without you we wouldn't have fantastic and talented students like we have. But of course, the biggest thanks have to go to the staff who have organised this evening. Mr. Long on lights, and he gets a bit carried away sometimes, doesn't he? We've got Mr. Caffrey videoing all of this. Mr. Caffrey, you look stupid in those headphones. Let's get that out there. And of course, we've got the music staff who, no matter what happens, no matter what's thrown at them, they are just amazing. Mr. Cumming, your wit is as sharp as ever. Thank you very much for entertaining us. And I do have to say, well done, Mr. Westcott. You are an absolute star. Let's give them all a round of applause. Every single student that's here in front of us. They love what they are doing. You can see that, can't you, when you watch it in the audience. They are absolutely wonderful. They're a credit to us. Yes, I am going to take some credit, but they're a credit to you. So thank you, everyone. You've been brilliant.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening and thank you for coming. See you at Christmas.